Hello, my beautiful African people. Welcome back to our African family dynamics. Today, we are going to talk about what I call fun ladies. We are going to talk about our sisters that have a big behind, our thick sisters, like these ones in the pictures. You know, we are going to talk about why our rich African men or rich men all over the world ignores them or doesn't marry them. These are our fun ladies, why they don't get married, but they can be taken care of just as a fun. And in recent times, some of our sisters are going under the knife to get their behind bigger, to be more thicker, because they thinking, having the same mind of the world, they think that having a big behind is makes you more attractive and people to men to fall in love with you. But that's not the truth. Because when you look at the most rich men in Africa or any part of the world, you scarcely see anyone, any woman that have that thick behind, big behind, as their partner or their wife. Is you can't see it. I can't see it. If you can see anyone, you let me know in the comment section. But you can't find any. I can't find anyone with a woman that have a big behind. Because why it might look attractive or attract most men, but most of the time when you look at this, these are our sisters with big behind. Most of their boyfriend or their partner talks. Sometimes they have to get from a rich man that will not take them serious, but they can do anything with them to give to these their young thugs they have as their boyfriend. This is the way it is. And because, with all due respect to those our sisters that are thick, I'm not talking about people that are fat. I'm just talking about people that have a big behind, a thick behind. That's what I'm talking about. Because there's downside. I think that's what probably why rich men are avoiding to marry them. I think there's downside for these our thick sisters, why they are not getting married as they should with a rich person. Because let me give you an example. I'm not trying to put them down, because imagine someone like this one, show you this picture, is living in a flat, in a house, and there's fire. Do you think she can jump over the window? She can jump over the window to not be burned by the fire. How can she carry herself and jump over the window? Somebody like her need crane to hoist her out of the window. You see, this is one of the downside of these thick women. You have to maintain them. They are difficult. They are very expensive to maintain, because you don't expect them to do much in exercise as well. And you expected this lady in this big like this to run 100 meters or even 200 meters. That's this is like I mean, they can take, even if they're gonna do it, some of them gonna do it, it's gonna take forever to finish the 200 meters. You see, there's a liability to these thick ladies, as people might think, but they are fun. That's why people treat them as fun, and even these days, they see them online, showing their thickness or showing their behind, and that's how the people notice them, and people watch them, not just to look at them, but in terms of bringing them to live with them, like as a wife, it's hard because there's a lot of stuff involved. There's a lot of negative stuff that come out of this, bringing such a woman to live with, with all due respect to them. And I'm gonna tell you one. Like, if you're a man and you want to have children, and you marry somebody like big as this one I showed you now, and when you start having children, maybe the first one, she gave birth to a girl, the second one girl, and both of these girls, they got her genetics, they're gonna have that same thick behind, like their mom. But the problem comes in when they give birth to a man, a boy, and this boy got the same genetic makeup like the mom, which means the man is gonna, the boy, when he grow up, he's gonna have a thick behind like the mom. See, it's a liability for this man. And see, this one I show you in the picture is a wrestler, is a man. Look at how big his behind is. He can do much because people watch them, but most of this stuff we see in their behind is fat. It's really fat. It's nothing. It's this skin. You see, when you open the skin, what you're gonna find out is pure fat, nothing more. So this is the reason. I think this is some people, they think ahead of other people. When they look at this, they say, oh no, see, I don't want to have a boy, give birth a boy, and it becomes like this. This ladies, it's not gonna be good. Some of you have seen some young boys that have this kind of body that they become so big, and it's never good, because when people look at them, they might think they are lazy. Maybe some of them might not be lazy, to be fair to them, but some of our sisters that are going under the knife to get their behind more bigger, thinking that I think they already know that people, even some men that pays them to do this, if in cases men pay them to do this, those men are not taking them serious. They're taking them as fun ladies. That's what they take them. They're not gonna marry you. So this is not I don't think is at the long run, I don't think it's an advantage for the woman with this big behind. But for short term, it might be advantage for them because it attracts many men, and most of them thugs as well, and losers in some cases. They attract losers and thugs. Even when they attract the rich men, it's just the rich men take them for fun. They're not taking them serious. And this is what you prove me wrong. Show me any rich person in Africa that they have this kind of woman as a wife with big behind. Even if you see them, maybe 0.0% chance. But even if you find one, less ladies are not like that when the man marry them. Maybe when they marry them, they develop this kind of body. which is understandable. But for them to marry somebody with this stick behind is they don't do that. And most men, will not do that at all, because in Africa, even your own family, your mom or your dad, will warn you about, this is too much. I'm not saying the one that is comfortable, that moderate is bad. It's not bad. But when it becomes extra large, like this ones I showed you guys, that's when it becomes a liability in most cases. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and like our video and comment, because help us to reach more people. I'm your African Bratan, the Multa, as the Russians call me. Peace.